This is our rapid recap as the Jaguars against the 49ers today. This was a game we had circled on our calendars. We saw it as a marker game. This is a premier team in the league in San Francisco, but the Jaguars completely laid an egg, didn't find the end zone at all in this game. Hard to feel good after that one.
Yeah, hard to feel good, but what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and not focus on the losses, but we're trying to glean some of the lessons from the loss. And so what we learned in big games, you can't turn the ball over. Offensively, you got to find a way to execute, and it starts with Trevor Lawrence. He has to find a way to calm himself down in these big games where he can play well. That didn't happen. And when he's uncomfortable, the rest of the offense was uncomfortable, and what you saw was a very scattershot performance from that side of the ball.
A little bit of a trickle down too, because it felt like one thing went wrong and then it kind of, they never got back to it, right? I thought that was something we'd gone past a little bit, but is that something you need to refocus on with the team and be like, we can't let these one singular moments dictate the whole game?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's been a big theme throughout the season. Offensively, we haven't played at our best throughout the season. And so you thought coming off the bye week, you'd be able to clean up some of those things, and you have a good performance against what is really one of the premier defenses. That didn't happen. So now what can you take from this game to help you going forward? Because there's no looking back. You got to look forward. Got to find a way to get this team better before they play a big Tennessee game next week.
They got two division games back to back there. So how do you focus? Like, I know we've obviously had that Texans game they had to move on from quickly, but is this something where you come in and really delve into it deeply on Monday, or do you try to turn the page a little bit and look ahead?
Normally I would say this would be a bury the ball week, meaning you don't even look at the tape, let's go to the next one. But I think you have to look at this one to see what went wrong. You had a bye week, you had 2 weeks to prepare, and you laid an egg offensively. This is one where all hands on deck, take the time, study what went wrong, and figure it out. And then defensively, there's some really good moments in that, but they got discouraged, kind of lost their way. Overall, everybody has to get together. They got to work on it, kind of figure it out.
That's our rapid recap. We'll be back with you next week against the Titans.